how do I read this that I'm seeing right now? So this is Ninja Trader. This is a futures brokerage. And what I'm seeing right now is 4 time frames. So as you can see, this is the 1,440 minute. It's the same as the daily chart, one candle, 1 day. Here on the right, we have a 480 minutes. It's the quarterly time frame, and it is the 8 hour time frame. The 120 minute, it's the monthly, it's the same as the 2 hour. And on the bottom right, we have the 30-minute time frame. So I want to show using TradingView that it's the same as I'm seeing here on Ninja Trader. We can see that the daily time frame is the same. I don't see here the 8 hour, but let's go to the 2 hour, and we can see that it's the same as we're seeing right here on the left side. And for the 30-minute, we can also see that it's the same. What is different that I have VWAP on? I have DVA and a PVA, developing value area and previous value area. I'm going to explain what is that now. So what is we have to go a little bit further. The stock market is an auction. It's a secondary market. It's a market where we negotiate prices. It's not like Home Depot, where I go to Home Depot and I ask the cashier, this paintbrush, it costs $3, but I'm going to give you $1.50. She's going to look here. She is going to look at me and say, what is your problem? Are you all right? Because it's not a secondary market. It's not an auction. It's not a place where I go to negotiate. Maybe if we go to eBay, if we go to a garage sale, Sotheby's, those places you can negotiate, and you can also negotiate on the stock market because it's a secondary market. So price moves depending on buyer and sellers, okay? Which of the two participants it's more aggressive? So what we have here is a market profile, okay? So we can see that right here, it's the days range. We can see this is the high of the day. This is the low of the day, And we can see that we have here a little volume bulge. What is that volume bulge? So as you can see, a value area is created. What is a value area? So the value area is the 70% of the market profile, So it's where the most amount of volume and transactions occurred between buyers and sellers, and that creates a value area. So for example, let's say this is the 70% of the value area, meaning the area where buyers and sellers are agreeing on price. Then we can say that when price is above the value area, the participants consider this expensive. And this means that there will be more supply. And when price is below the value area, this is cheap, or this is on a discount. There will be more demand. Buyers will be more aggressive. How are buyers and sellers more aggressive? Well, if I'm selling, let's say, a shirt, I'm selling a shirt, and I want, I don't know, $10. I am the seller, and there's somebody, and that person says, Adrian, I'm going to give you $12. And I'm like, but if I'm offering $10, yeah, then you can see he is more aggressive. Now, if he starts offering me, okay, give me the shirt for $6, then if I say no, it's 10, or then I say $9.50, I'm more aggressive. I can wait, okay? But for some reason, this buyer was more aggressive. He could not wait. and he even bought a little premium over what I was asking. So how is this similar to what I'm seeing here on the charts? So this right here, I'm on the weekly chart. Right here, we can see this is VWAP. Right here, this is VWAP. And we can see this is the developing value area. Okay, this is the value area that is developing right now. So let's say this is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday session. Then this is the 70% we are in. So this is the area that buyers and sellers are agreeing. And we can see here that when price gets below the value area, we can see this as cheap. And we can see that there is demand, and price probabilistically will seek to return to the value area. Same goes to the upside. When price is to the upside, we will see supply, because this will be expensive, more expensive, and sellers will be aggressive, and price will tend to return to the value area. Okay, so again, what is my plan, right? So again, before going to my plan, I am documenting my journey from being down 3K to being up 100K. And what I want to do is I want to document the journey before I make it, because I know trading is a career where it can get lonely, and I don't want to start giving trading information after the fact I've done it. I want to do it before, because I want to show people that we are not alone in this process. You know, there are a lot of people that teach trading, but they are already profitable. You don't see that process before they were profitable. And I want just to give my value, the things I'm learning on the process. I will do mistakes. I am learning as of now, as of this moment I'm recording this video. So again, what I'm going to do to again reach profitability this week, I will, on the weekend, I will reread my notes, reread, and really repetition. I want to have this information in my mind, like reading the palm of my hand. I want to be super clear. The other thing I want to do is write my urgent doubts. Why? Because I want to start trading. I want to start, I want to fail. I want to start creating a track record, okay? So I want to ask my mentors my most urgent doubts on reading narrative, etc. So I am ready. And third, I want to keep reading the narrative. This is crucial. And again, repetition goes for the narrative. Repetition. By the way, I want to show everybody here, I created a Canva. And what I created this, the reason I created this is that each week I go through the 30 markets we have here: agriculture, metals, indexes, etc. And what I do is I screenshot the four time frames, and I start reading the narrative. Okay, so I want to start developing my mind by repetition, and as soon as I see a dissonance, I know, hey, there's a dissonance here. Hey, we're bullish, we're above the PVA, we are below the DVA, there's an imbalance pullback. What is happening? I want to be very clear, and I want to be sharp. I want to know, as soon as I open my Ninja Trader, I want to know what is happening. Okay, so that's why I created a Canva presentation. It's just to create that repetition and repetition. So again, you are not alone. We are not alone. I'm going to start posting more trading content, but again, I'm learning, so I don't want to put things out there that are incorrect. I'm learning, and that's why I am starting slowly to give information, because I am learning. And again, I am a struggling trader. I really don't like that term, struggling trader. Um, I'm a profitable. I don't. I mean, I'm not a profitable trader, but that's what I believe in my mind. Okay, we have to believe it. And again, we are not alone in this journey. Why are we going to make it? Because we have the positive mindset. We have the long-term vision. We trust in ourselves. We know that we do not have to convince anyone to achieve what we want to achieve. Okay, we are not alone. We are here on a group. We are on the grind together. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, give this video a share, and let a friend know that we are together in this journey. I'm rooting for you, and let's keep it going.